Hey everyone, I'm Clue, and we're going to be starting, obviously, So Dungeon 1. So we are taking a slight break from So Dungeon 2. We just finished our So Junkie only challenge, but I do want to come back and I do want to pick up speedrunning, both any percent as well as the 10 dimensions. Try to knock out a solid time. But before we begin, just a few other things, because I'm sort of at a turning point. No, not really, a new chapter for my channel, right? Because obviously So Dungeon content is going to come to an end. It's probably gonna come to an end, in a month or maybe two, depending how much I can extend it or squeeze out of it, right? But So Dungeon 1 itself it's not gonna take a huge amount of time to play through. I don't know what my realistic goal for the playthrough is, right? Obviously get to the Warrior Dimension, but then how much grinding do we do? But yeah, with that in mind, if you have any game suggestions, right? Free to play, not free to play, doesn't really matter. If you have any, let me know, right, what you'd like to see me experience and play, because that's realistically what you're here for, right, to see how I deal with certain things in X game, reactions, whatnot, the whole human experience, if you will, from my perspective. So if you do have any games to suggest, let me know, right, I'll take a look. If they pique my interest, we'll give them a go, because a good suggestion that was given to me was to just do, short little 30-minute reviews of games. If they, pique my interest, like I said, and I want to extend it, then I have the option. Otherwise, we can just sort of cycle through a bunch of different games on Steam until we, land on something we actually do like. Because, yeah, I don't really have an idea for the third slot that So Dungeon does occupy. So right now, my channel is obviously my Minecraft data pack, Flesh and Blood, and then So Dungeon. But with the So Dungeon aspect coming to a close, right, we'll need something to fill that gap. I would like to find another game to play properly as a full series, and then still do the sort of 30-minute reviews of other games in addition. I would like to do that, because 30 minutes isn't obviously too hard to churn out, every second, every third day, whatever I end up doing it. So yeah, have any suggestions, let me know. If you have any games you want me to play, there's been a few over the course of this, so I'll take a look at those comments and we'll check those out most likely. Otherwise, I'll probably just cycle through some games on my Steam library, some indie games that I played way back when. But anyway, enough chit chat, right? So Dungeon 1. So I do have a save, 305 hours, Warrior Dimension for 45,000, so not significant, right? But obviously I've completed the game way back when. I wish there was a date, but there's not. We will be starting a new save though. Does this just move up? No. It's just upload now. So there's no way for me to figure out when exactly this was, but it is ages ago. Okay. It is the booming age of courageous adventurers and dungeons bursting with riches. Sadly, you happen to be a coward without a penny to your name, which makes raiding the nearby dungeon somewhat of a challenge. Sitting at the local soda tavern, you wonder if there could be a solution. In we go. We have very twitchy junkie. That's a little nice addition here in So Dungeon 1, right? They don't twitch like that in the second game. Another slow night at the tavern as you ponder your destiny. If only others could be persuaded to do the adventuring for you. Why, there appears to be quite the hyper fellow over there. Perhaps you should talk to him. I ain't scared of nobody. You watch me. Let's go. Yeah. Let's go. Sorry, I don't really have a rampant voice, right? I'm somewhat monotone, right? And then if I get frustrated, well, things peek through. Apparently, the soda here makes it easy to convince... Yeah, the soda here. I was thinking, what was persuasive? People that do dangerous things for you, perhaps. Herein, I misread that with a O word. Lies a new business model. So Junkies have... Also, Junkie has joined your party. Yada, yada, yada. You know how I am with tutorials. I really don't like them. I like learning through experience, and they just drag on. Right? The other big thing... We're probably gonna... Graphics. Sorry, just a tidbit, right? I don't remember it being like this. I remember it being somewhat closer to the style of So Dungeon 2. Obviously not as polished, but yeah. Anyway, the go. Probably gonna try and aim for a Dimension A episode. If they drag on too long, then we'll cut them up. But we'll see. I assume the first 100 floors it's gonna be too difficult. I mean, if I can do it in what, 30 minutes in So Dungeon 2, sure we can do it somewhat quickly here in So Dungeon 1. Gold gained, 4 enemies slain, no items. No other tutorial? Cool. Never mind. Crazy's bring an item or two. Right, we're looking for the dinner boys. Is that the correct term? Auto combat's on, that's fine. 14 HP. Yeah. Is it still 10 floors? 1, 2, 3, 4, boss, chest. Yeah, so it's the same format as Dungeon 2. Again, a lot of this is essentially new, because it has been ages since I've touched So Dungeon 1. Alright, I don't even really remember the bosses. I've tried to avoid looking stuff up. Oh, we got the mini-boss, and I would assume that's an item. Can we look at it in the meanwhile? No, so you can't. We got a wooden sword, which is nice. I wonder if it is the same guarantee as So Dungeon 2, right? The mini-boss always drops a sword. We now have the blacksmith. We can buy, we can liquidate, and we can craft. 5, 5. Definitely want that, right? It's always nice to see HP. We don't need another sword unless we get another So Junkie. And then this is the upgrades. So stools, tables, armories, casks, beds, reputation. Reputation is the trigger for new people, right? So I want to upgrade that. And then banker, you'll earn return on interest for your gold whenever you're away from the game. And then gold converts into the essence, the battle caps, right? Something like that. And then you just use gold, hands down. We have 15. We might as well, obviously, upgrade some stuff. The only one we can grab is the stools. But we do want more people to show up. Always the priority is to get the first, the first 5, is it, in this? Right, 6, I can count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, 5. And we have all the different sodas. Right, who's different? So Junkie... I don't know. I would assume Doctor is nurse. Maybe the huntress? No, we'll leave it as is. Right, we'll figure that out once we unlock them. So Junkies join your party, auto-equip, yes. And always auto-equip, yes. And they can be toggled from the menu, that's good to know. Should have a sword, and we should be able to see HP. Perfect. So they have 2. Should be able to get to the mini-boss again and see if it drops a wooden sword. I do just want to take a peek at the options. It's just auto-equip and flash effects, and then volume. Nothing else? No. I assume enemies have similar abilities, right? So there is, again, a priority to manual combat. So you get the 5. Yeah. So I'm going to assume he always drops a wooden sword. Or just base attacking. Much gold. Gold seems quite good, right? Usually you get around 100 by floor 20. Here you gain close to 100, from the first segment. Okay, another loss, it's fine. 2 wooden swords. How many party members though? Just 1. And then this is the glossary. Okay, so it's Ruffian. Yeah, and you need reputation. Conscript, finder, conjurer, healer. So healer is the big goal. Holy Fizz and 525 reputation. And then shifters are the interesting thing. So I want dark mages, right? Conjurer has AoE too. Do you have anything else to buy? No, we have 3. Just want more shields for the HP. Higher. Make sure the equipment's fine. I do like the menu layout. A bit nicer, a bit cleaner. Upgrades. We're saving... Allows the salesman to offer stronger items through adventures. Well, that seems really useful. We can sell, can we not? No, you cannot sell items until the salesman has a stall to keep them in. Same with Liquidator. Okay, so we're just stuck to auto combat, basically. We'll cut it out, right? Because this is pretty much farming, and then we'll just show off unlocks and then progression for the most sake. Right, got to the boss this time. Should be able to deal with him. How much damage did he do? Does 3. So yeah, we should be able to win with our 2 soda junkies. And decent chunk of gold. Is there no way to see it in between? I guess not. Right, because the little icon disappears. Gotta love the animations, the slow animations, I mean. They look fine, right? I have no issues with the art quality. I always find the bosses and the big enemies, they are very well done. Right? There's a lot of detail going into them. The damage scaling gone up quite a lot from the 10 floors. We did get a battle axe, 2 more swords. Again, we're just prioritizing, most likely getting a full party. Heal stones are also nice. Alright, I just wanted to look at that again. 1 use per fight, target heals, and I guess it doesn't cost MP? Right, so it's just a 1 the ability to heal once per round or per fight. That's actually pretty decent. Yeah, what do we grab? I want to see what he has to offer. Well, I assume it's just the ability to sell now. And then we just want reputation stuff. 100 gold is what we're going for. Try and get more people. We now sell armor, which would be nice. Grab 2. Better sword. Grab 1. Better shield. We need to sell. It says 4. That does 3. Alright, we'll sell all. Sell all. Sell all. All's for 0 anyway. We have 2 armor. We have fine on weapons. I like the better shields. And I guess I probably should have bought the heal stones, right? Our damage should be a decent upgrade, same with our HP. Yeah, the boss wasn't so hard that time. Should be able to do some progression. I assume get better gold. 151. Healing stones, 1-5, I assume, right? Well, 4, because we'll keep the Stone of Sight. We are taking a little bit of damage from the enemies. Seems like the numbers are a bit better. So it goes 1-1, 2-2, boss, 1-2-3, something like that, right? There's no 4 enemy rooms. Maybe later on. So 2 or 5, it's fine. 3 so junkies is what we want to see. Rocks is high damage. Don't know if it has a multiplier. Probably want the healing. Can't remember, is there scripting in this? Definitely got the tables. Cask, 5% discount. We're not running into that as an issue. Beds, free refresh. Would help us fill out the party, actually. Right, for a fee, refresh the choice. And use it to hire a full team. Yeah, okay, that's what we'll do. Hire our 3, because they cost 0. And then it costs 40 gold. So we should be able to get enough gold to make sure that we always have a full party from now on. Alright, so a bit more progression. Well, not really progression, probably just a little bit of farming. I'm gonna say the progression of gold seems a lot quicker. Right, because the boss drops around 30 something and then they were dropping 30. 2 turtle shields, so I wonder if that's an upgrade. 4 sodas, so that's fine. We'll grab the party first. And then we'll worry about getting better equipment and upgrades. Right, so finally, full party, so we get 2 backpacks. We want 3 weapons and 1 shield. 1, 2, 3, 1. Right, so everyone should be around equivalent. The armor would be nice too, but I don't think we'll invest the gold. We might as well. Right, how much is it? It's 15. We need 3. And 100 gold should be enough to upgrade something else, I think. Otherwise, I guess I'll grab heal stones now. 250, 250, 75. I don't think the casks are necessary though. We'll go with heal stones. Grab 1, 2, 3, 4. I assume it will auto heal. And then we want the Stone of Sight at the bottom, right? Because we want to prioritize using up the charges of healing each time. Alright, hopefully we can get pretty far now. First boss. Can we do it without taking any damage? Yeah, perfect. But hopefully we can start making some progression. Otherwise I might end up having to end the video before we actually clear the dimension. As long as we can defeat enemies without, suffering a little bit of damage, or even if we take some damage, then we can heal up. Looks like we'll be fine. Don't know if there's a threshold, but I guess I will manually heal. Well, it still does 20, so that's nice. Right, since it's 1 use per combat, I might as well make full use of it. Just try to heal up. Can you heal yourself? You can, perfect. Oh, first, portal first, or walk in the road in this. Right, so always pick a door. No one got burned and no one took any damage? Well, that wasn't so bad. No, I guess the smoking is actually burn damage. This might be a little bit rough. I will just do things manually, because I can probably do it a bit more efficiently. We definitely, again, want to heal. Although, I'm not going to heal until we finish off one of the people's, right? Oh wait, we're taking the least amount of damage each round. Now we can play it a bit slow, do some recovery. Still do some damage. Play the odds that he hits one of the people who are injured. Yeah, close enough. Ah, no, because we already used your heal. Never mind. Right, we will... Oh, it's 4 enemies. There are 4 enemies. It's not so good. Or these are all. I'm going to assume they're all. No, they attack. Never mind, they're not all. Yeah, and I want to heal a bit, but then I also want to make sure to take down some enemies. 7 though, definitely needs a heal. We've only got 1 heal left for this round. We'll probably use it on the 11 HP. Although I don't think we're going to do 9, are we? Oh, perfect. Another 4 enemy, take care of the poisoner first. And then the goblins. No one turned around. I might have wanted to heal up the 10 HP person. You know what? I still am. Well, for a minute, I thought I misclicked. Okay, the back attacks are nice. Well, I would have liked to heal. Do that. Alright, try and push as much damage. Now we should be able to use all the heals. Yep, and that's everyone. And then we finish it off. Cool, and we should be able to do the boss now. Just use the heal on whoever it targets. Right, how much damage does it do? 16, perfect. I don't think we can get to 30, but we are stockpiling a decent amount of gold, if I could obviously see. Okay, second boss down. Definitely slower than Sword Dungeon 2. Fire Gem, that's an accessory, I believe. 759, because the next sort of big unlock we want to go for is the warping, correct? Every 10 floors of scaling definitely seems greater than Sword Dungeon with 2. Definitely heal, finish off. We'll see if we can get to the boss. Well, that probably ends a run, right? Drowsy Trap. Into an ambush too. Yeah, not looking good. Probably just forcefully exit, right? Left our gold, 1k, decent amount of items too, which is nice. What can we unlock though? If you want to skip levels you've already played, buy the wizard upgrade. I assume we still have to pay for warping, right? And the gladiator. Did you notice the signpost outside by chance? Follow it to the arena and wait for some quick rewards. So it's just extra gold? Right, 3v3. 1,000 gold would actually be nice at this point. And then we're going for the wizard, 200, definite. I should probably start buying other sodas. Right. I just skipped a healing. Or conjuring. Fighters and brawlers. Good standing patrons. Wanderers. 2.5. I mean, I suppose we should play around with everyone, no? Why not? Have anything new to sell? Nope. Have anything else besides just warping? You do, but not unlocked. Cool. So we can speed up progression, but at the same time, this is definitely going to be slower than what I expected. Great. Upgrade. Upgrade. I think we'll do one more run. Right, see how far we can push it. What's the 20 gold? Perfect. So we have the conscript, 5 and 25 versus 10. Okay, that is a sizable upgrade. The ruffian, probably shouldn't have grabbed the ruffian. There no abilities? No. Though in saying that, we can only hire 1, and then we can't warp. We can sell excess. Oh, 5. 5 is the excess here. There we go. What's the price do? Damage the entire group. So you do want to use that, most likely. Get rid of the rock, and we will get rid of 2. Right, that's 5. Why you? Play around a bit and see what we can end up with. Right, so the 2 conscripts are designed for attacking. Put 1 first, 1 with back attack. Yeah, we'll do one more run, and then we'll probably end this and then finish off dimension. I'll probably try and keep them to 20 minutes, right, rather than just going for 1 dimension at the current rate of progression. Okay, let's see if we can get further. And also how much the fire gem does. 10 damage. That is not sizable enough unless we get a whole bunch of them. Right, because we do... Well, we do 9, so actually it's better. Then you do 13. Yeah, I think we can manage with this. Might as well use it because it's more damage. Still use the same tactic, just go healing afterwards. Okay. It's going to be slow, so I will see you at the boss. Right, probably going to be close. We lost the Stone of Sight too. I think this still does more damage, because it's 10 versus our base 9. Should have maybe gone for the heal. I assume the boss can one-shot. Yeah, should have gone for the heal. It's fine. Can't one-shot the conscripts. This will definitely one-shot, yeah. Doesn't look like we'll get this done in one go. Oh, no. No idea how close we are. Magic Lamp, Magma Shield, Fire Gem. Well, you know what? We'll give it one more go. Right. I should be able to get a full party of conscripts too. Looks good. The only issue is we only do 30 AoE damage, right? Actually, I assume the axes will help a little bit. So I'll give that to you. Then you two can have the normal swords. Gold-wise. Can't grab the kitchen, which is HP. Is there anything we really want? Suppose we just put gold in for the sake of putting gold in, no? Okay. Try again. Let's see if we can get the boss done. Right, we should be doing more damage now, and we have more HP. Everyone can survive 2 hits. I should be able to figure out damages without the need of the stone, right? I think max things had like 40 HP or 35. And Skull had more than the spider, right? So we should be able to do this. Attack you, and then use the fire gems, fingers crossed, to do enough damage. Right, this should do 30. Hopefully my memory is correct. Yeah, perfect. Okay, should be easier to get the boss. Right, second attempt. Different boss. Interesting. Yeah, just prioritize doing max damage, I guess. Right. I don't think we need to worry. Well, we have 2 heals. I guess we might as well use them. Right, it gives us an extra round on each unit. But I think if we just push damage... Oh, there you go. Or we might actually be able to get to 40 like this. Swiftblade. I assume that's going to be damage up to. Yeah, let's try and get to 40. The only issue is I don't know enemy HPs. Right, I know this guy is 40. So if we do 10 damage and then AoE, we can clear him at least. But I don't know about, obviously, the little imp guy or any of the other new entities that are going to show up. Right, how much damage I need to apply to them before I AoE. If I can just attack with both of them on 2 different individuals and then just use the fire gem. I mean, you might as well test, right? They have 35, well, 39 exactly. Well, for you it would be 40, right? See if the little imp guy has 35. He does not. Yeah, so that's worrisome. Means I need to most likely double attack and then use the AoE. Also means that I can't out-heal the damage. We'll see. If I get to the boss, I get to the boss. Pyroblast. It's really just doing us in. I don't think we're going to make it to the boss. Again, because I just don't know HP totals. Right, so I've been double attacking and then using the fire gem. But on the majority of enemies, it is not doing the trick. And if we're taking damage, well, obviously we're going to slowly lose. Getting some decent gold, though. I think that's you going, right? If we lose party members, I'm just going to quit the dungeon. Right, no points prolonging. See how much. We should be able to clip 1 enemy, though. Yeah. Maybe 2. Maybe this guy as well. Perfect. Might as well go to the little turtle thing. Okay, we'll exit, though. Right. It's not too bad. We're doing, what, 10 floors at a time. It is taking a little bit longer, but we are getting decent upgrades. I like the fire gem. Right. It seems nice that you get a AoE cast. It's weak, but I would say it's equivalent to Phantasmal Claw early on. Then you are selling new stuff, but just old content stuff, right? So you will sell the drops after you surpass where they drop from. 2K, anything worth noting? I mean, I could grab the banker, right, if I'm gonna pause. No, I think we leave it. I think we just go for the sodas, right? Fighters, so I assume they'll just be, you know, one-ups to the, what are they, conscripts? See what they look like. Use the bed. Specializes in 37, that's all we really care about, versus the 25-5, I think it is, and then they have dropkick for double damage. Yeah. Anyway, we'll leave this one here, and then hopefully we can clean up Dimension 1 in the next one, and then start picking up the pace a little bit.